Hi. If you're here, then you're meant to be here. I believe that all of us are led to the person that might have the message for us, something that we need to hear today. My name is Jennifer Rose, and I am a spirituality coach. And my job, if I'm doing it well, is to have people find their spirit within them. It is taking you from here to here. This is where your spirit lies. If you look at a warrior bumps his chest to get that spirit going. If you have a parent that has lost a child, they clutch their chest because their spirit is in grief. The heart, that is where you live. The you that is you, and that is your spirit. And how do I do that? How do I help you to go from here, where there's a bunch of lies, programming, things that you were told, to here? And I start you off with my 5 simple habits. And that is what we're working on this week, is the 5 simple habits. Yesterday, we worked on gratitude. Today, we are working on self-care. I cannot help you find your spirit without self-care. And self-care is self-love. A lot of people say, well, gosh, if I focus on myself, I'm being selfish. No, you are not. If you focus on yourself, you are taking care of every single person around you. Your partner, your children, your friends, your coworkers, anyone that has you in their life is better for it because you're taking care of yourself. Gratitude was number 1 because we need to see the blessings first. But 2, the absolute habit is you are number 1 in your life. No one outside of you is important. And what do I mean by that? I mean, if it comes down to you taking care of yourself or helping someone else, you come first. You come first. When you have nothing going on in this tank and it is dried up, whatever you are going to give that other person is going to be a fraction of what you could possibly give them if you take care of yourself. In my first self-care video, you hear about my journey of what I didn't take care of myself. I didn't even know what real self-care was. And self-care comes down to self-love. It is love for you more than anyone else. And that is where your spirit lies. It starts with loving yourself. It starts with forgiving yourself. Because we do not know what we do not know. So start at forgiveness. Say, I haven't been everything because I haven't given to me, but I am not making that excuse anymore. And that's what we do. We give ourselves 100 excuses why we can't take care of ourselves, and we complain about it. I know I did. Until we give ourselves one definitive fact that we cannot afford not to anymore. We have to start taking ourselves seriously and do this work. We have to choose ourselves every single moment of every single day because we are the only ones that's going to do it. If you expect someone to give you love where you have no love inside of here, it's going to be unfulfilling. If you're asking someone to give you your self-worth and you don't feel it in here, you'll never receive it. Everything that is important comes from within you, not outside of you. And that is why the Spirit is telling you this. That's why feelings are valid. That's why you, in this second habit, have to, self-care is number one. You are number one. Say it with me. I am number one. I am going to take care of myself. I am going to choose me. And that is the very first step. Because we don't even know, if you are a giver, how to do that, how to put ourselves first. It's a practice. It's a habit. Because we want to, if you're a giver, to help, to be all to everybody. And that is where the habit of coming and saying, no, you know what? I feel tired. I feel drained. I can't do this. Because no matter where you are in the healing, in finding your spirit, if you don't use these as reinforcement, I've had to take self-care days. I had to, especially when I get triggered, I have to step back and figure out why I got triggered. Because I don't want whatever's happening for somebody else to feel the impact of that. I have to take time for myself and figure it out, figure what I need to do, and then I move forward. And that is what self-care is you taking care of you. You are the most important person in the world. If I was in front of an audience and you were sitting in a chair, the person in that chair is the only one I care about. Because that is the only person that is in control of their lives, is who is in here. And the only time that we have is now, and that's grounding, that's for tomorrow. And the ability to change is only you. You are the only factor in this life that can do anything about you. You are 100% your success, or you're 100% your failure. And that's not failure as in a test. That is a failure at not giving yourself the chance to fully be who you are in here. And no matter what you believe regarding if God put you here, or the universe, or yourself, if you believe in reincarnation, put you here for a reason. Your spirit is here for a reason. And if you don't figure out what the spirit is telling you, then you're not fulfilling what you're meant to be here on earth. I stated last week, the purpose of our journey here on earth that I got from my spiritual experience in 2023 was to heal ourselves. And by healing ourselves, we find our spirit, who is us, and we embody that. And what could that bring the world? An amazing world if all of us healed ourselves, if all of us started to take care of ourselves, if all of us didn't bring junk to the next generation and they were able to really find their spirit quickly, what we could be, what we could do as a world. And it starts here with the person sitting in that chair. The person listening to me right now is the most important person. It's not this way or that way or behind you. It's right here. You. Yes, you. So take yourself. Take this week and say, I am not going to take care of anybody. I'm going to take care of me every single day this week, and see how much it changes your life. And yes, you will disappoint people because they're used to you taking care of them. But when you start taking care of you, then they can start taking care of them too. Blessings. Self-care habit 2. If you want to see the first video, check out my YouTube channel. It all has important stuff. Any little tidbits help.